this lesson, we're taking a look at Blitzkrieg Bop by the Ramones. This is part of my power chord series, so check out the link in the description for more power chord based songs. There's only a couple of progressions in this one, keeping it fairly simple, so let's start with that main riff. So the main riff doubles up as both the intro and the verse. We're only using 3 different power chords, which are A power chord rooted on the 5th fret of the low E string, D power chord rooted on the 5th fret of the A string, and E power chord rooted on 7th fret of the A string. The part that we're going to start with sounds like this. So we're starting on that A power chord, and the strumming pattern is going to be down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, or 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and. Then for that second bar, we're shifting up to the D power chord, we're strumming down, up, down, and then we're syncing the slide up to the E chord with the up strum. So that's down, up, down, up. So just got to time that up strum with the change to the E, and then we're finishing off the bar with another up, down, up. So that second bar, the D to E, was down, up, down, up, up, down, up. So you also need that silent down strum on beat 3 on the E chord as well. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Or with the musical counting, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So if you put all of that together, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, or with the counting, 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. That pattern repeats 3 times, and then on the 4th phrase we have a different ending which sounds like this. So just sticking on the A and D chords here, we're going to start on the A, strumming down, down, up. Move to the D, same again, down, down, up. Then back to the A, down, down, up, down, up, down, up. So put that all together, we've got down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up. Or 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and. Remember, that only takes place on the 4th phrase of the progression, so if I play all 3 phrases of like the first bit and then put that ending on, we'll have this as our full riff. And then depending on whether you're playing the intro or the verses, that full 4-phrase progression might repeat a few different times, but just have a listen to the song and make sure that you're nailing the structure as you're hearing it on the original track. So following the order of the parts in the song, we come to what I'm going to call the I-O section, because that's what he sings at this part in the song. And here it drops down to just drums and vocals for 4 bars, then the bass comes back in for the next 2 bars, and then the final 2 bars we have some guitar. So it's an 8-bar phrase, but we're only playing guitar for the last 2 bars. So as I say, 4 bars of just drums and vocals, so you don't have to play anything. When the bass comes in, it's just playing an A note, so if you want to join in and play along, you could just play the A root note on the 5th fret of the low E string. That would just be down-picked 8th notes, so just 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. But if you're playing like in a band, or you want to play as if you were in a band, like authentically, you would just not play there and let the bass player play it. And then you'd bring the guitar in with an A power chord, again just down-strummed 8th notes for the last 2 bars. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Now this is a pretty fast song, we're up to 177 BPM, so the feel of that in the actual track is more like. You know, it's quite aggressive, fast down strums. If that feels too fast to you at this stage, you can mix down and up strums. So down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. That might feel a little bit more relaxed, but if you can get the down strums in place, that helps with the kind of thrashy, aggressive nature of it. Now, this section occurs twice in the song. It occurs near the start, just after the first main riff, in which case you play the full 2 bars on the A chord at the end. However, it also is the ending of the song, in which case it only plays up until beat 3 of the second bar. So that would just be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. So you're synchronizing that last strum at the end of the song, just on beat 3 of that second bar. And the final section we need to cover is the chorus. The chorus starts on a D chord, so you can hear a bit of a change of harmony going on here, and there are also some backing vocals introduced which signal the start of the chorus. So we're going to start with full down, up, 8th note strumming on 2 bars of a D chord. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. We're then going to keep the same strumming pattern on 1 bar of A. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then we have this little ending, which is the exact same down, up, down, up rhythm that we had in the verse, only this time we're switching between the D and the A rather than a D and an E. So it's going to be down, up, down on the D, move to the A chord, up, down, up. So both together, down, up, down, up, down, up. And that gives us the first half of the chorus. So from the D chord at the start, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Then we're back to our 2 bars of D again. But for the ending, we're going to move to a B power chord, so rooted on the 7th fret of the low E string. We're going to strum 1 bar, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then it's actually the exact same ending to the main riff progression, which is the down, up, down, up, down, up on the D and the E. So if you've already mastered the riff, that's quite easy to throw in, should feel very familiar. So that second half of the chorus, we've got the D, to the B, then the D and E. And then most of the time you're going straight back to that A power chord for the start of the next verse. So if we put the whole chorus together, it should sound like this. Hopefully, if you're familiar enough with the song, you can hear where the lyrics fit over those chords and kind of hear how the melody works with the progression. But that covers all the sections of Blitzkrieg Bop. I hope you've enjoyed taking a look at this tune. The tempo is pretty fast, but the progressions are quite simple, so jam the whole way through and really try and keep up with the pace and nail the changes and the overall structure. Be sure to subscribe for more guitar lessons. I'd appreciate you giving the video a like if you found it helpful, and remember you can find more power chord based songs in the playlist in the description, so hopefully I'll see you for another song lesson soon.